Assalamualaikum, my name is Intan Kudayana. My metric number is A20B1371. Today I would like to present introduction. In this research, we are going to observe on the challenges and opportunity among student entrepreneur perspective from year 3 logistic and distributor programmer. This research we look more detail about the pros and cons facing by the student handling in a business and study together. There are a lot of challenging and opportunity will face by student and they need to handle their business and study at the same time from this research. According to a new era technology, we observe that most of the students involved in the business field while they are processing their study, and this because it will help them to get income and gain working experience in a short period of time. Based on the previous study of a star article, Deputy Higher Education Minister said that over 60% of the students in higher education institution were actively involved as an entrepreneur. Most of student entrepreneur handle their business and their study at the same time, and it will help them gain more knowledge and also how to manage business in early stage before entering a work step. In this COVID area, where that lockdown become a new normal, almost all the students going through online class at their home, and they're willing to become entrepreneur to ease the burden of their respective family. During the pandemic period, without any option, the student must run a business and they study at the same time through online. For the background research is student entrepreneur is based on the student who run a business while pursuing their study at the same time. Now there are a lot of students being as an entrepreneur while studying, and so according to our research above, there are most UMK students from year 3 logistic and distribution programmer who involved in business era. And our observation is Miliana and her friend, who being a student entrepreneur year 3 logistic distribution programmer of UMK, found that most of the students that being entrepreneur at the same time feel difficult focus on their study because they don't know how to manage their time between handling a business and also handling their time study. Moreover, the student who run a business while study is a good stone for them to enter of their working life as well. Being a student entrepreneur while study also help them to gain more knowledge on how to manage their business and study at the same time. According to the challenging, students have problem in their study and manage their business. Also, in a finance problem, students don't have any time to balance their study and business at the same time, and student will get a lower grade to their study. And more for the opportunity, student will gain more knowledge, of course, and also working experience before entering the working life, and able to build real world skill will help them in technical skill and knowledge in sustain in the economy, and entrepreneur will be a new plan and idea achieved to their goal ahead. For the problem statement is based on the observation of student entrepreneur UMK 3 logistic distribution program. First, the problem statement is the student entrepreneur not enough value for their time in business and study. Second, the academic mark will drop. And the last is financial problem.
Very good day to dear madam and my fellow friends. My name is Gayatri Luchimana and my metric number is 820P1348. Today I'm going to explain the part of research question of this proposal. Okay, the first research question is, what is the challenges faced by the students entrepreneur among the students of UMK Year 3 Logistic and Distribution Program? The second question will be, what is the opportunities of the students entrepreneur among the students of UMK Year 3 Logistic and Distribution Program? And the third question will be, how the students entrepreneur among the students of UMK Year 3 Logistic and Distribution Program, managing time in business and study time. Okay, for the part of research objective, the first objective will be to explore the challenges faced by the students entrepreneur among the students of UMK Year 3 Logistic and Distribution Program. The second objective is to explore the opportunity faced by the students entrepreneur among the students of UMK Year 3 Logistic and Distribution Program. And the third objective is to examine the students entrepreneur among the students of UMK Year 3 Logistic and Distribution Program, managing time in business and study time. Okay, for the part of scope of the research is mainly focused on the challenges and opportunity among the students entrepreneur perspective from year 3 Logistic and Distribution Program. This is mainly purpose of the scope on this research is get to know what are the challenges and what are the opportunity among the students entrepreneur in the UMK as well. According to the observation of the students entrepreneur of UMK, the students entrepreneurs find out that there is a difficulty to run a business and studies at the same time. Okay, for the part of importance of this study is hopefully that it will help the students, entrepreneur among the students of UMK Year 3 Logistic and Distribution Program to gain their knowledge about what are the challenges, what are the opportunity facing by the students entrepreneur, and it will get a good view on them to them how to manage and handle their business and studies at the same time. And in this study will serve to other students also what are the pros, what are the cons, handling a business while studies, and this will help them to manage their time to handle a business and studies in a correct flow without any lag.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Izzah binti Arsad, A19A0747. I will present chapter 2 about literature review. In every report, it will be the important chapters that will be seen to reader. It is study based on theory or knowledge such as books, scientific article, newspaper reviews, and from other sources too. As more, it helps to gain knowledge on the topic to be studied and identify the problems and benefits. Based on this research, a lot of students of UMK Year 3 clubs are involved in this field. They choose this platform because they can explore new experience by handling a business in their early age. There are many pros and cons facing by the student entrepreneur. Based on the previous studies, researchers found that there are a lot of challenges faced by the student entrepreneur. They need dedicated their time to creating and commercializing something new. They need to be staying focused and on crucial goals, especially time. They need to practice direct communication, develop healthy relationship, and make progress on their goals. Next, researchers found that there are a lot of opportunities faced by student entrepreneurs. It will give a positive impact on the students entrepreneur as well. They can gain more knowledge and have a good academic performance. They will learn a lot of new things which help them in their education. Also, they learn about the actual prospect of the real working world for academic success, which is a more effective approach to learn about life.
Okay, the third point will be the time management or work-life balance of students entrepreneur. According to the literature research, by the previous study for the time management is the most important part. The researcher found that the students entrepreneur having difficulty in manage their time in business and the study time. Okay, the time management is the major impact to the students entrepreneur as they needed to make sure manage their time equally to their studies and to run their business as well. The students are prepared to deal with their tight schedule, so they need to expected to manage their time well so that they can avoid all the lags. We stated by the Russian even Get and .d.
For previous study, we concluded that there are more positive impact and obstacle in the student entrepreneur's life and the way to overcome it.
Hello everyone, my name is Venkatesan son of Silingaswamy. My matric number is A1980963. My part of presentation is based on chapter 3, research, design and methods. Okay, each proper strategy for doing research and identifying effective processes for answering research concern is referred as research methodology. Research methodology is a set of models, processes and approaches for determining the outcomes of research challenges. Okay, as a result, to address this research concern in this study, this section will explain the study design, sample data gathering method, and data analysis methodologies. Okay, this study research technique is more systematically and more precise. The procedure is more precise to achieve the study goals. Okay, in research design, there are three main points. One is sampling, one is data collecting method and data analyzing method. Okay, for sampling, the process of setting several people from population to be a study respondent knowing as sampling. One of the most significant component in research is sampling, which is determine the validity, reliability, quality of the findings. For this study, it involved year 3 SAL club students who run a business while studying. Among the characteristics considered during the respondent selections process are UMK student. Okay, instead of sampling technique, the result of the interview is very important to understand among the students related to the challenges and opportunity when they are studying while doing business. For this study, we are using the type of sampling we are using is snowball sampling technique. Okay, snowball sampling technique is approaching is solely referral based to a recommendation that a researcher can obtain a sample. As a result, this method is also known as chain referral sampling, where the research got to know the year 3 SAL club student who run a business.
Good day everyone, my name is Dharmashakar Analaki Gunasegaran. My matric number is A19A0947. Today I'm going to present my part firstly, which is data collection methods. Is a qualitative method that is online interviews. Researchers chose this method because it is suitable for the study and provides a unique understanding that is difficult to obtain from the close of in the choice and the survey. It easier to the respondents to tell the challenges and opportunities freely. The next part is data analyze method. Data is analyze is performed to present the data more comprehensive form. The way the data shows the data is researchers analyze the data obtained systematically and efficiency. The next part is analyze plan. The researcher uses a thematic analyze method. We focus on the interview among year 3 students of the SAL club at UMK. This method used because there are many variety of research questions and topics that can be addressed is the data with data analyze method. This is very useful for researchers to know experience and objectives of research that involves the pros and cons facing by the students handling business and studies together. The last part is summary. Depending on the study conducted, we must select a research method that is acceptable for the projects and aims and titles, which is critical step in obtaining authentic and correct information. We were able to obtain important information for projects by the research process we used. Thank you.
Okay, the next part is based on the chapter 4 implication and contribution to knowledge. Expected result for the improvement of the students entrepreneur among the students year 3 logistic and distribution program on how to manage their time handling business and study time. This research also benefits the potential students entrepreneur to gain knowledge and gain experience to run a business while studying. Okay, the last one, this is also helps them to know what is challenge and what is opportunities among the students. Thank you.
That's all from us. Thank you.